What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep. What recent news, topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow? Alright, we gotta talk about it. I made a joke. I made a tweet the other day that I said I went on Facebook for the first time in like weeks, right? And the first thing I saw as I was scrolling down is this woman's face plastered every single where, and I was like, what in the half that is going on? And when I looked into it, oh boy, if you don't know what this face means or what it represents or what went down, you are in for a ride, my friend. NDB said this cop. Let's talk about that cop. The woman that you see here in front of your screen is named Megan Hall, and she is an ex-cop. Apparently her and 6 of her police officer male colleagues have all been exposed for having sexual affairs on the job and on the clock. Now they've been since suspended and all that jazz, right? You know, but yeah, she was kind of she was trying to 1v6 the entire police squad, if you know what I mean. Somebody took the term "it's my duty to please that booty" a little bit too literally here. What's worse is that apparently she was also married. It is important to note that while the aforementioned events occurred, Megan Hall was married to her college sweetheart, Jedidah, a state park ranger and the son of a pastor. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh my God. The kicker being that after all of this, the husband has decided to basically stay with her. And since all this information got exposed, she has been memed on the internet for the past 2 weeks in some of the most funniest and awful ways at the same time. Now, my opinion, I'm going to be completely frank with you guys, okay? Like, damn, why did he stay? Like, there's no way, right, that your spouse is out there balluging with the co-workers en masse, right? This isn't just like a one-time like incident. This is a freaking crusade. This was a journey. This was an escapade of bodies that she was going through with people at work. And then you find out this information as the spouse and you're just like, well, you know, I'm a Christian man and I gotta stay. Like, nah, bro. I don't want to judge nobody on no one's religion. I know people have their own rules when it comes to divorce, all that. But there's no way that I can look at my spouse the same way, knowing that literally at least 6 confirmed people have been basically just been, again, serving justice and clapping those cheeks. No, ain't no way. But look, I'm not here to judge the husband or nothing like that. I don't know. Maybe he's into it or something. I don't know. It is what it is. I know personally, if it was me, okay, I wouldn't let that happen to me. Okay, I personally would not sit back and take that kind of disrespect. Okay, not even for my own pride or ego. My name and my face is out there. Okay, if I walk outside and go to the grocery store, people will be like, yo, it's you, the dude, the husband. I know what your wife did. Everywhere you gotta go, you gotta carry this daggone story of me with you forever. And ain't no way that I want to live my life like that for the rest of my life. Nah, that's a legacy that I like to keep behind. But yeah, that's the story and that's the background about the lady cop. That's basically, if you see her face smiling around, yeah. She is that girl at the police force. And yeah, let me know how you guys feel about the situation. All right, guys, we got to talk about this. This gets a little bit chumpy and a little bit messy, okay? Daytime Room said, hey, Omni, what's your thoughts on this tweet? If you guys don't know, I had made a tweet that had talked about a subject when it came to Harry Potter and the new game that's coming out, Hogwarts Legacy, which is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by Avalanche Software and published by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment under its Portkey Games label. It's a long-awaited game that a lot of people wanted to play because it's an open world concept where you can basically go around and zap dudes with forbidden curses. For me specifically, I just want to hit people with that Avada Kedavra. I'm Team Slytherin. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if you can tell. But the drama around it comes from J.K. Rowling herself. If you guys don't know, J.K. Rowling is what people call a TERP. She's extremely transphobic and one of the biggest enemies of the community there is. She's very vocal about how she feels about them. So there is a war at hand between J.K. Rowling and the trans community and supporting her or not supporting her by buying the game. So I tweeted and I said, so what's y'all verdict with playing the new Harry Potter game? Was looking forward to sending goons to the Shadow Realm, but I get there's an outside war against J.K. Rowling at play. Now, even though I've seen a lot of answers, I paid attention to the most answers from the people that I've seen that are actually trans because I want to hear their voices since they are the subject of this entire fiasco. Some of them are saying just pirate the game so you don't support J.K. Rowling. Some people are saying, hey, it's not a big deal. Harry Potter is not actually attached to J.K. Rowling, you can separate the artist from the actual book itself. Some are saying, hey, if you buy this game, then you're a jerk and you don't support the community and you need to go kill yourself. Like literally. And the other most frequent answer I've seen people say is that even if you bought this game or you boycotted this game, J.K. Rowling is already a freaking millionaire from what she's already made from the franchise. She's probably already been paid out from it as well. And by not buying it, you're not supporting the developers, aka the hundreds of people who actually made this game so that they can basically make future games. So it's kind of like a lose-lose situation for anyone who is trying to play this game. In my opinion, I'm not such a diehard Harry Potter fan that I would just play the game just for the sake of playing it. Just, you know, I need to play it so badly. Even though I've read all the books, I watched all the movies, I have a Slytherin house jacket in my closet, and I actually have Severus Snape's wand too that I got from like somewhere. So yeah, I'm a diehard fan, but I'm not so diehard that I need to play this game. But that's the kind of the fiasco that's going on, and people are saying it's a lose-lose. My honest opinion, I don't think playing the new Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy game makes you transphobic, okay? I don't think it goes that deep, but I also understand what's at play for people who are trying to fight against J.K. Rowling. It's really messy. I think it's one of those personal choices that you have to make yourself and just come to your own conclusion and then hope that the people around you don't judge you for it. But for you guys at home, I'm very curious of what you guys have to think about it as well. So let me know in the comments below what you guys feel. And also if you are trans, if you want to let the people audience know as well before you talk, I'd love to hear your voices as well. But guys, before we get further in today's topics, I'm happy to announce that today's video is sponsored by DraftKings. Guys, the first round of the playoffs has come and gone. The field of contenders are getting smaller and smaller as teams compete for eternal football glory. Now, if that's not enough to get your blood pumping, DraftKings, today's sponsor, is giving all new customers a winning offer. All new customers have to do is sign up for DraftKings using my promo code Omni. Bet at least $5 on any NFL playoffs game, and you'll instantly receive an additional $200 in bonus bets. Wondering what you could use those $200 in bonus bets for? You can try out same game parlays, where you can combine multiple bets from one game, like which team will win and by how much, for a shot at even bigger winnings. And if mobile sports betting isn't available in your state, don't worry. Still get on the fun with the DraftKings Daily Fantasy. I have a lot of friends who like to play that. So yeah, guys, what are you waiting for? Click the link below and download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code Omni, bet $5 on any NFL playoffs game, and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code Omni only at DraftKings Sportsbook. And remember, guys, gamble responsibly, okay? Special thanks to DraftKings for sponsoring today's video. So guys, we're done, okay? I'm actually kind of tired of talking about Logan Paul and this whole Coffeezilla thing, okay? As much as I love to see Logan Paul be humbled and called out on all of his wrongdoings and everything like that, I'm getting kind of tired and exhausted from it. But it seems to have finally wrapped up. Dylan Drill said Coffeezilla made a final response to Logan Paul. This was literally just 2 days ago. Said, can't believe the Matrix forced me to upload again. So yeah, the video's already at 3 million views after only a day. It was number 2 on trending at one point. But basically, I'm going to give you the quick TLDR. I've already watched the video on stream. Again, follow me on twitch.tv if you kind of want to watch those things from those side things. But basically, the TLDR is Coffeezilla feels that Logan Paul finally did take a bit of accountability by trying to burn like $1.8 million worth of tokens to give back to the community of the people of the CryptoZoo coin, who basically, you know, could not make any money because the project never finished and it got abandoned. However, the problem is that after Logan Paul made his apology video talking about how he wanted to take accountability and help people, apparently he still did not address a lot of the things that made him look like a scummy guy. And at the end of the day, he actually never really apologized to the people that mattered and did not take accountability for the fact that he was involved around a type of a scam place where he was trying to take advantage of people with market manipulation. Never addressed it. But furthermore, in messages with his Discord and with messages on Twitter, he continues to double down on the fact that he is a victim. After all of this, Logan Paul still believes that he is a victim and the true bad guys is everyone else around him that he unironically just hired. The question being, what's going to happen to everybody? Okay, the only people that are going to get compensation from Logan Paul's plan are the people who basically bought into CryptoZoo and never sold. But the question is what if you bought into CryptoZoo and then you sold because you thought the project got exposed, so you put in like $50,000, right? But you sold at like $1,000 because that's all you could get left. You was just trying to salvage something from this failed plan. You don't get nothing. If you are one of those people who sold to try to salvage, you get absolutely zilch, nada. There is no savement plan for you. Furthermore, with his comments inside of his own Discord where he says here, so guys, can someone explain what he said with not investing? Logan Paul says, I will no longer be the scapegoat for anyone's financial decisions. Still believing that he is the Messiah here and he's sacrificing himself for the greater good because everyone else is blaming and pointing fingers at him, and he still believes that he is in the Matrix. We already talked about this in the last video, but he had made a tweet saying the Matrix is real. Pray that you are not its victim. So I know if a guy ever comes to you to talk about the Matrix, and I'm not talking about the one with Keanu Reeves, and blames it for their own lack of action or lack of thereof taking accountability, run for the hills, because those are some super huge red flags of a person with extreme fatherless behavior. And last but definitely not least, the end result of all of this is that Coffeezilla will no longer be sued by Logan Paul. Logan Paul has dropped the lawsuit that he said he was going to pursue. However, another YouTuber by Attorney Tom has decided to sue. Basically, the new age modern Better Call Saul has stepped up for all the victims in this situation in order to bring up a lawsuit that has a lot of allegations on there for basically fraud, theft, negligence, all of the things that you can think of, and he's suing. So now Logan Paul is basically getting reverse Uno'd when it comes to that specific situation. So yeah, guys, that's the TLDR and the finale of the Logan Paul Coffeezilla Crypto Zoo situation. Moral of the story is that this man will never take accountability. Every time he says sorry, he still feels like he's the victim, and it seems like this man will never learn. I wanted to give Logan Paul a chance. I felt like he was staying out of drama. I thought maybe he was being a cool dude in the background or whatever, but no. It seems like a tiger cannot change his stripes. I don't believe that people can't not change. And I was really hoping for the best when it came to Logan Paul with this entire situation. But everything had got exposed, and he just kept doubling down on his own stupidity in the background, showing that even though he was saying sorry, he was more sorry that he got caught versus actually being sorry that he did it in the first place. I don't think he's going to change. I don't think he has to change because he's become so successful that he just doesn't care. So guys, this is officially Fire Emblem Day. If you guys don't know, Fire Emblem, one of the most popular franchises in Japan in terms of gaming, has released its new game today, Fire Emblem Engage. Alvin64 said it's dropping tomorrow, but it's happening today. And as you guys can see on this tweet, it says here, bring peace to the continent of Helios when Fire Emblem Engage comes to Nintendo Switch tomorrow. And you got two characters with a lot of melanin right here on the cover. You love to see it. For those of you guys who don't know, Fire Emblem Engage is the second title on the Nintendo Switch. The first one being Three Houses, with both of them sharing some similarities, but also some differences as well. The biggest change and feature being these things called Emblem Rings that allow you to bring back heroes from across history, including the likes of Marth, Lyn, Ike, Byleth, and other main characters from other Fire Emblem games. From what I've seen from reviewers, the game has been kind of rated around like an average of a 7 or an 8. Some may get it higher, some lower. So yeah, I think it's one of those games that you should definitely play on the Switch if you need something to play while you're sitting on the toilet. And yes, I will be playing this game probably today, actually, on twitch.tv/Inferno Omni. If you don't want to play it, but you want to watch someone else play it, then definitely come in and tune in and yeah, come join your boy. A quick kind of needs to know segment type of thing, because we know we love to talk about Scott the Woz on this channel. That's my boy. He said, Alex R says Scott the Woz episode ballot. And just yesterday, Scott made a tweet here saying, bad idea. And the picture here says Scott the Woz, the episode ballot 2023. Vote for the Scott the Woz episode you'd want to see the most. The topic with the most entries will be made into an episode premiering into 2023. Submit via the Google Forms, link deadline February 28th. So if you're a Scott the Woz fan like me, and you want to join in and vote for whatever video or YouTube video you've seen from Scott the Woz that you want to be seen made into an episode, go ahead and go support the homie. I love watching Scott the Woz. In case you don't know who he is, Scott the Woz is the guy. He makes commentary type videos, usually around 20 minutes, talking about whatever he wants and gaming. I consider like one of the gaming champs on YouTube. Very wholesome creator and extremely funny as well. But all right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you made it to the end, drop the like. Don't forget, okay? Let me know you made it to the end. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. If this video seemed a little bit more fast-paced and shorter, it's because it is, and I'm trying something new, okay? All right, I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.